Good morning, students. Today we will be learning regarding halves and quarters. I think you know about the word problems by now of halves and quarters. So when you are doing a word problem of halves and quarter, you have what you have done till now. From the fraction you have calculated the numbers. Now the opposite thing we will be doing, that is from numbers we will be getting fractions. Now this is very interesting actually. We move to the next board. Question 1. Rohan had 30 roses. He might be selling them. He sold 12 of them. See that here you need subtraction skill as well as division skills also. I think you have understood what we are looking for, but still let's keep the suspense. Find the fraction of roses unsold. Some of you might have already got the answers, those who are very quick in calculations. Let us just recapitulate the question once. Rohan had 30 roses, he sold 12 of them. Find the fraction of roses unsold. Now in order to solve them, we move to the next board. Now students, see that here you will use a definite formula, and these types of solutions are very interesting. Now first of all we mention total number of roses. Total number of roses Rohan had. You mention that first. How many roses Rohan had? 30. Now coming to the next board, you write number of roses Rohan sold. Next you mention number of roses Rohan sold. Now this will be equals to 12. So number of roses Rohan sold is 12. Next you find out number of roses unsold. This is equals to, from the total number of roses I subtract number of roses he actually sold. I repeat, from the total number of roses I subtract the number of roses he actually sold. Now this turns out to be 18. Next you come to the next board. Fraction of roses unsold. Now fraction of roses unsold, how will you calculate that? You see that you need a formula. See that I am writing in purple the numerator part, and I'll write in black the denominator part. So number of roses unsold, and in the denominator part I'll write total number of roses. See that the formula turns out to be number of roses unsold divided by total number of roses. This formula usually changes whenever depending on the sum. Now number of roses unsold is 18 and total number of roses is 30. See that common factor is 6. You cancel them. Then you will get 3 in the numerator and 5 in the denominator. That means the fraction turns out to be 3 by 5. Now coming to the next board. Answer: fraction of roses unsold. Now fraction of roses unsold, How will I get that? This is 3 by 5. Now just let us recapitulate what we learned today. Total number of roses Rohan had. This was 30. Now number of roses Rohan sold. This is 12. Out of 30, if he sold 12 roses, the number of roses unsold, this will be equals to 18. Now, in order to calculate the fraction of roses unsold, we have to divide the number of roses unsold by total number of roses. As you can see, this will be a proper fraction. Coming to the next board, we get 18 in the numerator, 30 in the denominator. That means if we cancel them with common factor 6, we get 3 in the numerator, 5 in the denominator, that is the fraction is 3 by 5. Now, coming to the statement part, we will write fraction of roses unsold is 3 by 5. Now student, when you are trying to solve a similar type of sum, let me provide you a similar type of sum as your homework. Question number 2. This is your homework question. Kamal is a bird seller. That means he sells birds. He had 20 parrots. That means these were for being sold, out of which 5 died of a disease. It happened that out of the 20 parrots, 5 of the parrots died of a disease. Find the fraction of parrots that survived. Survived means that are still alive. Let me read out the question once again. Kamal is a bird seller. He had 20 parrots, out of which 5 died of a disease. That means out of the 20 parrots, 5 died out of a disease. Then you have to find the fraction of parrots that survived. Next, you have to find the fraction of parrots that that survived. Next, you will use the same type of formula, but here the things or items are parrots and not roses. So a bit of change in them will take place. But if you follow the first question, according to that you can solve this question. Thank you.